All right, y'all. We got drunk. Whoa, slow down, man. We got all glue to God. That's what we got. We got glue to the big man above. Drunk man road rages at cop heading to work. Come on.
On August 25th, 2022, dispatch was notified of a road rage incident at an intersection in La Crosse, Wisconsin. An
This guy gotta be
sergeant was on his way to
La
work
Crosse,
when a
bro.
vehicle passed him at 60 miles per hour. He stopped behind this vehicle at a red light, but when it turned green, the vehicle didn't proceed even as traffic ahead started moving. While trying to pass in the left turn lane, the off-duty sergeant was blocked. The agitated driver, later identified as a 39-year-old male named Kevin, soon exited his vehicle and approached the sergeant with a concealed hand. In response, the sergeant drew his firearm without aiming. Kevin briefly backed off, then returned with a concealed hand, prompting the sergeant to now point his firearm. Kevin flipped him off and went back inside his vehicle.
Nah, Kevin, pussy, bro. I'm not gonna lie, Kevin. He pulled his gun out. You got scared and went back to your car, and then you pump faked again. How you pump fake twice, bro?
He eventually
Kevin.
started following the sergeant's vehicle and called 911, claiming the firearm was aimed. After locating Kevin's vehicle, an officer initiated a traffic stop and saw him gesturing from his window toward the car in front.
Oh, you know he's gonna be mad. You know.
He's taking off. He's going north on 6th Street across.
Kevin continued
he's
to
gonna be
follow the
mad.
off-duty sergeant to the City Hall parking lot and promptly exited his vehicle with his hands raised.
Hey. Okay. Keep your hands where I can see them, okay?
He's the one that pointed a gun at me. You're
Okay.
going to let him get away?
Can you get on your knees, please? Keep your hands where I can see them, okay?
Yep. Is there anyone else in the car? No. I told the 911.
He's gonna place you into handcuffs right now, okay?
You pointed a gun at me when I was coming around the corner. I called 911. Why am I in cuffs?
We're just making
Oh,
sure.
yeah, he's gonna be
safe.
mad.
We don't know what's going on. We're trying to figure out what's going on. You want to stand up for me, please? Yeah. Okay. We're just gonna go in front of the squad here.
Why am I in trouble?
We're trying to figure out what's going on.
No, not at all. I called you guys. Come in.
What is it?
Kevin.
Kevin, nice to meet you. I'm Steve.
I called you guys.
Okay, we're gonna check you, make sure that you don't have anything that's gonna hurt me.
Yeah, why?
Nah, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'd be mad too, bro. You call the police and I call the police and I end up in handcuffs, bro. I'm never calling the police again. I'm not gonna lie. But how are you drunk in your road rage and calling the police, bro? What are you doing, bro?
Do you carry any pocket knives for work or anything?
No.
Like that? Okay.
I got a gun pointed at me. I'm under arrest.
You got a gun pointed at you? Like
Really?
who?
That's why I called the cops.
Okay.
Oh, this is how it's going to go, huh?
Until I figure out that everybody is safe, I can't get into the whole what happened.
Why do you think I was chasing him? Because my phone's still going with the 911 dispatcher. I said, hey.
Feels like he's got a meth pipe in his right pants pocket.
Yeah, I probably got enough.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, no. Yeah, it's in the...
What are you doing, bro? No, Kevin's a crash out, bro. Why do you have a Kevin, why do you have a meth pipe and you're crashing out on the road? You're drunk with a meth pipe and you're road raging. You got out of the car, you pump faked like you had a gun. He pointed a real gun at you. You went back to the car, pump faked again. What the fuck? What are you doing, Kevin?
fifth pocket.
Okay.
And then you called the police. You called the police. What are you doing, Kevin?
Forgot about that.
I mean, we don't need the half of the department on this. I wasn't about to jump into a pursuit as like the sixth car. This talked about confusing us. Oh, he was super confusing, yeah.
I'm not going to
Hang
fight.
tight and I'll
I'm not
figure
going to
things
fight you
out.
guys.
This is Kevin. Kevin, that's his name. He's a good
I'm
guy.
not going to fight you guys. I got a gun pointed at me. Yep. Why? What did I do wrong?
What?
What did I do wrong by getting a gun pointed at me?
We're just trying to figure it out, but you wouldn't stop for us right away.
Because I was chasing him.
Right, but you can't be chasing people no matter what.
But he's going to get away pointing a gun at me.
Kevin, you smoke. Bro, this dude has every addiction. I'm not gonna lie. He's smoking cigarettes, he's smoking meth, he's drinking. And he probably gambles, let's be honest. He has every addiction. That's tough. Like, Kevin, you can't be doing, like, I'm not gonna lie, Kevin, you can't be doing this, bro. Your hair, no wonder your hairline is receding. No wonder your hairline's looking like these. You're smoking Newports, you're smoking backwoods, you're smoking meth, you're drinking alcohol and driving. Like, you have every addiction, bro. You're a school menace. You're a Hall of Fame school threat. You're platinum. You have extra badges too. You have the meth smoking badge. You have the cigarette smoking badge. You have the drunk driving badge. You have multiple badges. You're in your bag. Come on, Kevin. This is bad looks, Kevin.
I have no gun.
We're out with him. We know who he is.
Is it your? Is it?
And you get the pump fake badge. You pump fake twice.
This is over there with him.
Okay, but is it your deputy or something? You can't point something at somebody like that after they try to ram your vehicle for not going fast enough. You guys don't have permission, so don't even think about it. Do the right thing, and this is what I get, huh?
We're just trying to figure out the situation right now, Kevin.
Okay. Let me take a breather.
Yeah, take a deep breath. Everything's fine. Okay. This is a minor thing. Okay.
He's getting changed already inside, so I'm going to talk to him.
Okay, well, we need to figure out what this is before you can be 5 minutes late. All right, so I'm trying to gather both sides of the story. You're obviously in handcuffs. You're not free to leave at this point. What I still want to do, though, is gather your information, your side of things.
Why am I not free to leave at this point?
Because you got a meth pipe on you, and they did a high-risk traffic stop based on some information that they had from the initial.
But I was the one on hold with 911, so that meth pipe is void right now. Because it shouldn't have been found because I was the one that called with my life in danger with somebody pointing a pistol at me. Correct? Am I correct?
I don't know. I wasn't in the car.
But am I correct? Was my life in danger with somebody pointing a pistol at me?
Kevin, you're asking me questions that are rhetorical.
No, it's not rhetorical.
Yo, Kevin, what are you doing, bro? You smoking meth. Smoking meth and cigarettes and drinking and driving, bro. Come on, man.
Would your life be in danger if you were pointing a pistol at?
I would say yes.
Okay, so that's what happened to me. That's why I called 911.
Before we get into this.
That's why I called 911,
Yep.
correct? So the dispatcher said, what's the vehicle's license plate? I said it. I said, I'm not letting them go.
Okay. Before you get into all this, I would like to read you. Okay, that's what I was getting to. Good. Put him in the car. Put him in the car.
I want you in the car, please. Just for now, we can take you in a second. Just can you please sit in the car for me? That's all I'm asking.
I'm sorry. Just going first.
Okay, you can take a seat like that. Let's take a seat like that.
Come
While
on.
speaking with Kevin,
Kevin, you delivered yourself to... Kevin! You delivered yourself to the police, bro. You're drinking and driving. You drove straight to the police station, and you have a meth pipe on you. Come on, Kevin. This is not a good look, bro.
a strong odor of intoxicants was emitting from his person.
I couldn't really smell anything.
Want to leave the door open?
Turn into a circus real quick. Yeah.
I was literally walking out of the PD. I see 6 squads. I'm like, no, we're not doing this.
You said he pointed the gun at you?
Yes. He pointed. Why do you think I called 911?
How'd you know it was a gun?
Because he had it in his hand. If I could show you, cock your hand back. Like you'd be a gangster, grab a pistol. Seriously, right hand. No, seriously, I'll show you. Put your hand up. Now put the bottom 3 fingers down, right, like that. Now put it sideways. That's how he's holding his gun. It was a Glock. It was a Glock 9. Dead serious.
Okay.
You underestimate me? Either that or it was a SIG.
Do you know him?
No.
He looks so familiar.
Kevin.
Kevin,
I don't know. Home Alone Kevin, for all I know.
search the car.
I want to figure out more. Because if we're going to do a gun charge, I want to make sure that...
Well, who had the gun? Him or did you say?
I don't have any gun yet.
He's claiming that.
He's claiming he had
someone
a gun pointed at him, so that's what I have to figure out.
911. I called them
Yep.
for a reason.
But when we pull you over like that,
And he gets away
I know you were
with
pointing.
my
I know you were pointing.
record.
Okay, I'll be right back, Kevin. Okay. I appreciate your cooperation.
Are you doing anything on this?
Yeah, I just got here, so
That's my attitude too.
what the hell? I'm just confused. Who had the freaking gun? Is it him or?
No, he's saying Manahano had the gun.
I think if this guy's following Manahano through traffic and like blocks him into traffic or something, Manahano pulls his gun. It's like, police officer, back up or get on the ground or something, and then this guy freaks out. Just pulled the gun on me, blah blah. Blah. Then this guy calls 911. I guarantee the gun we're looking for is Mandahano's gun because Mandahano felt a reasonable fear for his safety, off duty.
You know your rookies are.
I'm not gonna lie, they're kind of being biased to the cop, bro. I'm not gonna lie, he probably shouldn't have pulled his gun, bro. Let's be honest. You shouldn't have pointed. I don't know if he's reaching. If he was really pump faking, like he had his hand like these, or like in his waistband like these. He's really pump faking. I'm pulling my gun out, bro. I'm not gonna point it at you, but like, bro, you can't. You pump fake. I'm gonna have my hand on my gun too, bro. I'm gonna show you my gun. I really got it, but and then if he went back to his car, reached in and pump faked again, bro, I'm pointing it at you. What are you doing, bro? Like now you're acting like a school menace. You upgraded from a school threat to a school menace at that point, bro. Then you're getting it pointed at you. So like, I'm not gonna lie, the cop is kind of right, but like the way that they were having that conversation, you're being biased, bro. Because you didn't get the full story, and you're already making scenarios up. You said, oh, if he did this, if he did this, you don't even know. So like they're being biased to the police, but like, bro, based off what the narrative said before, he was kind of justified with
You're
that.
gonna have your badge in a week, right?
You can just tell this guy's a school menace, bro. He has a meth pipe. He's drinking and driving. And he has Newports in his back pocket. Come on, bro.
Because you guys can't search that vehicle, you know that, right? I called in an emergency response and I'm in trouble. My lawyer's gonna eat your guys' ass up.
Okay.
Give me a phone call. I want my lawyer right now. Before you guys even touch that vehicle, I want my lawyer right now. You know I'm right. I want a lawyer.
All right.
It's not how it works.
Just so you know, I will subpoena the 911 dispatcher saying I called in. You guys arrested me for a gun being pointed at me.
Okay.
Just so you know.
Cool. Put your leg back
That's
there.
fine. Just so you guys know.
I kind of do smell booze on his breath, actually. It was in your pocket.
Yeah, but I'm cutting down, so I honestly forgot it was there.
Cutting down on how much you use.
Yeah. Everything else, I will like subpoena every one of you and all your body cams in and everything. Okay. I'll take the meth pipe charge.
Okay.
I was in the wrong.
That's what we're
worked
figuring
up.
out right now.
I got a little worked up. I've been drinking too. So.
Okay.
There was no reason for him to. I was at a stoplight.
All right, I hear you.
I want a lawyer here.
Okay,
That's the law.
you're crystal clear, Kevin.
Take the meth pipe charge though.
Okay.
All right.
Thanks.
You're gonna get a DUI, bro. Kevin, what are you doing? You're getting a meth pipe charge and a DUI. Come on, Kevin.
Yeah, I was worked up. I've been drinking too.
Oh. He's yelling here and yeah, man. You just want to roll down your window? What's up, man?
Like, what am I under arrest for?
Well, apparently you admitted to having a meth pipe on you.
That's a misdemeanor. Arrest me. Let that vehicle sit there.
Kevin, listen.
So,
we're talking to the other party involved right now to figure out where we're going from here. Okay?
He pointed a gun at me.
I'm not saying I don't believe you. We're talking to that party. Okay?
I don't have a gun. Do I have a gun?
I don't know. Not on you. No, you don't.
I'm trying to explain the situation to you, okay?
Well, I'm claustrophobic.
There was a lot of confusion about, there was mention of a gun. As a police officer arriving on scene with dozens of other police officers, none of us knew who involved had a gun. Could have been the other person, could have been you, could have been the off-duty police officer, I don't know.
Operator. So it's an off-duty police officer, huh?
I don't know.
That's what the problem is.
We don't know who else had a gun.
You just told me what it was.
No, I'm giving you possibilities on what
No, you didn't give me a possibility. You told me what it was. Let's do it.
One of the possibilities was that you had a gun.
Told the truck, let's do it.
One of the possibilities was that you had a gun.
Why would I have a gun? Who said I had a gun?
Okay.
My recorded. Tow the truck.
Can I explain this to you, please?
Yeah, you can. Tow the truck. Tow the truck.
We can do that, yes.
Let's do it. Let's go.
Kevin.
You just admitted that it was an off-duty police officer. Tow the truck. Let's go to court. He pointed a gun at me. The recording is there. Tow the truck. Tow the truck.
Okay, I'm done explaining it to you.
I don't
Bro,
wanna hear
Kevin,
anymore.
you're not in the right, bro. You have a meth pipe and you're drinking and driving, bro. You're not in the right. And you crashed down the road, Kevin. You're not in the right, bro. Your lawyer's not gonna do nothing for you. Except he might get the meth pipe taken out.
Lawyer, tow the truck.
You want the window down because of your claustrophobia, though?
No, you can suck my now.
You don't want the window down?
Nope. Now.
After conducting a records check, it was revealed that his driving status was suspended. Subsequently, an officer conducted...
Kevin, what are you doing, Kevin? Bro, Kevin, what are you doing, bro? You have a suspended license. You have a meth pipe in your pocket. You're drinking and driving, and you're crashing out on the road. And you're pump faking that you had a gun. Come on, Kevin. This is not a good look, Kevin. There should be no. You should not be drinking and driving. First of all, nobody should ever be drinking and driving. But then you having a suspended license, if you're gonna drive, bro, you're taking on that risk. But do not crash out on the road and pump fake that you have a gun, Kevin, and then call 911 on yourself. Come on, Kevin.
Conducted a canine sniff on Kevin's vehicle, resulting in a positive alert.
And the dog hit on your car. That means you have drugs on the car.
Good boy. Good boy. That's a good boy. That's a good boy. A firm? Yes, sir. Thank you. Up, up. Good job, buddy.
Oh,
This is
Kevin.
the weirdest. This is.
You should see it on video.
Really?
Yeah, camera catches it.
Yeah, I bet.
You know you guys are wasting your time, right? I'll tell you right where the weed is. Officer! Hey, officer!
A subsequent search discovered drug paraphernalia in 2 baggies containing a total of 71.5 grams of marijuana.
You know that's illegal search, right? I asked my lawyer to be here when it's searched. You guys broke that.
Kevin, why? Kevin, You just gave them the easiest rest of their career. Someone's gonna get a promotion because you decided to drive in with. I think you might have. You had marijuana, meth pipe, smoking. You were drinking and driving, and you're road raging, Kevin. You just gave someone a promotion. Good job, Kevin.
We got the Twisted Tea, open container. And Lewis will take it. Here's the weed. He was being honest about the weed.
Hey, where's my lawyer?
Kevin,
Lawyer.
I don't know.
He's supposed to be here present when you search that vehicle.
So the reason that they're searching the vehicle
Because
is...
the dog hit on some bullshit. Bullshit.
So Steve Hughes...
Bull.
Do you want to hear my explanation?
No,
I'm trying to
because it's
provide
bullshit. There's no drugs in there except some pot.
Okay.
Some weed. I'll tell you right where it's at in my backpack. Right there. It's right there. Open it up.
Let's just work through one thing at a time. This is Officer DeFore.
I asked for a lawyer, didn't I not?
You did.
Where's my lawyer?
I'm not required to provide
Where is
one
my
at this
lawyer
point.
for the search? Because I said you guys cannot search that vehicle without my lawyer present, correct? Because it is not my vehicle, right? Like, there was a gun pulled on me by a deputy, right? Undercover or off-duty deputy, correct? Correct? Am I right or am I right? Am I right? Your silence says nothing, but I'm right.
I've been very frustrated, and I can understand that, but I'm trying to explain
no, hold on.
the
Answer my
process.
question first.
What?
Was there a gun pulled on me by an off-duty deputy?
What does that mean?
Was there a gun pulled on me by an off-duty deputy?
Do you want to talk about this? Did you get out of your car over here?
Yeah. Did he pull a gun on me?
Tell me what happened.
Did he pull a gun on me?
I didn't Mirandize you, so none of this counts. I recognize that.
You guys are
but
doing illegal
you're just
search,
sitting
so
here
none of that
yammering
counts.
back
So I
and
don't
forth.
ask for a lawyer when.
Right.
Yeah, let's talk. Let's talk.
Well, no, you asked for a lawyer. I can't talk to you about
You
any of
just
that.
asked me if I want to talk. What would happen? I said, yeah. You said none of it matters because you never didn't read me my Mirandas, right?
No, because you asked for a lawyer.
Oh, okay.
I would have read you Miranda
so I
had
asked
you
for
been
a
willing
lawyer
to
to
talk.
be here present when you search that vehicle.
Kevin,
Did
there's
you
never-
listen? No.
I'm going in circles. I'm going to let you take over.
Did you?
We're past that right now.
Did an off-duty deputy pull a gun on me?
I was not here for that. I'm here to
I want
talk
your
to you right
sergeant.
now.
I want your sergeant now.
Okay, well, you've been talking to a sergeant, okay?
I want him here now.
You were just talking to
I
him.
want my lawyer here.
Your lawyer is not here at this point. There's never
Then you
been a
can't search
lawyer.
that vehicle.
Listen,
You want to bet, dude?
listen. I do want to bet because
Bet
I'm
me
well
what?
aware. I don't have to because I know it's
I
legal.
want my
We don't ever have lawyers here when we're searching
Why are you
vehicles.
searching me?
Okay. Right now, we're gonna
Why are you
listen.
searching me?
We're past that.
Kevin,
right now,
what are you?
You're not passing, you a bitch.
You-
Oh yeah,
The
Kevin.
reason that I am here
Get
right
after
now
Kevin.
is to run you through standardized field sobriety tests. Are you going to cooperate and perform standardized field sobriety tests? You will? Okay.
So look it up on the internet, you piece of shit.
Why are you being rude to me?
Why are you being rude to me? I got a gun pulled on me and I'm in handcuffs because it was one of your buddies? Make a record. I want all subpoenas. I want every report subpoenaed. All of your guys' body cams too. You know I have a lot of money, right? Got a ton of money.
That's awesome.
My lawyer is gonna tear your ass apart. You're probably not gonna ever be on the force again, just so you know. And if you doubt me, wait till tomorrow.
Sounds good.
He was then transported to the police department to perform standardized field sobriety tests.
All right, Kevin, you're going to cooperate if I take you out of handcuffs and everything? Okay, perfect.
Have you guys searched my record yet?
Nope.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's why I just get out of the car like this.
Okay, a couple quick questions. Do you have any problems with your eyes at all?
Yeah.
What's wrong with them?
I'm drunk.
You're drunk? Okay. Do you wear glasses at all, though?
Supposed to.
You do? Okay, prescription? But you don't have any?
None of this matters really.
Okay. Do you have any problem walking or balancing?
When I'm drunk, yeah.
When you're drunk?
I'm just, can we
Okay.
skip all this and hand me?
Well, I got to run you through fields quick, okay?
No, because I'm going to pass him, so then I'm going to do the PBT, then you guys are going to sit here and have to argue for another half hour about what you should do with me. I'm drunk. Let's get the Friday. You're either drunk driving.
Oh yeah,
Can you see my finger?
bro. I mean, at least he's being honest though. Like he said, I'm hammered. He said we don't need to do all this. I'm gonna pass all of them. I mean, at least he's being honest though. But like, and then they still do them. Like what? Bro?
Okay, from where I'm holding in front of your face?
Yep.
What I want you to do is follow tip of my finger with your eyes
I
and your
know,
eyes
I know.
only. Do you understand?
Yes.
All right.
Wait, he kind of passed it though. I'm not gonna lie, he's kind of passing
Try to
it.
follow him, okay?
I'm not tripping.
Best you can. Don't jump ahead, okay?
Just do a new field sobriety test then. It's the same one every time.
This is standard.
I know, that's what I'm saying. He's annoying. It's the same thing every time.
I know, but it's standard. That's why it's the same thing every
I
time.
know, but I'm not going to pass it.
Okay. Can we keep going? Nope. Just put your feet together, hands on each side. We're gonna finish the eye test, okay? You can you see my finger, okay?
No, I'm drunk.
I know. All right, just follow tip of my finger, okay?
So if I say no, I'm drunk, do I still have to follow that mother?
Yeah.
Can't you do the pen or something? That's more
interesting.
I don't use pens. I just use my finger. Okay.
That's what she said.
The left.
Okay.
Joshua laughed.
Ready? Hands on your side.
What are you going to do if I just sit here and stare at you like this?
Well, I just want you to cooperate. That's what I
I'm
want.
cooperating, but I'm telling you I'm drunk. It's got to be that easy. Like, okay, he said he's drunk.
So do you want to do any other field spray test?
No.
Okay.
I don't want to do the first one.
Let's do a PBT quick then, okay?
Did I not just say this? We're going to have to anyway.
We still have to go and
I know, but I told you guys I didn't want to do the first one.
We still have to give you every opportunity.
It's going to be about a 2-3, I say.
Okay.
Our record's 3-9, just so you know.
That's pretty high.
Yeah.
I've seen a bit higher in lacrosse though. Are you from lacrosse?
No.
Kevin took the preliminary breath test, which resulted in 0.165.
Going good. All right, can you grab the straw off the end there?
Yeah, what is it? It's got to be in the 2s.
165.
Oh,
Not too high. All right. Place your hands behind your back.
Bro, Kevin, bro got mad because he didn't blow higher. Pause. Bro, Kevin, you drove to the police station, followed an off-duty cop, had road rage off-duty cop while you're drunk. You have marijuana in the car, open container. You have a meth pipe. Kevin, I'm not gonna lie. You look like a plant for these officers to get a promotion, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like, how it looks like they paid you a good $15,000 for them to get a promotion, bro. Like, this is what it looks like, Kevin. You got mad that you didn't blow higher. What? Pause. He's a different breed.
for drinking and driving.
Yep.
Nice try. You guys didn't think I knew this was coming?
Just have to give everybody the same due cause everybody else gets, right?
Right.
While double checking him, the officer inadvertently nicked his balls, prompting Kevin to threaten with a kick.
You hit my balls again, I'm gonna kick you.
Hey, better not. You have a felony, so I suggest not doing that.
What the is another one? Just be a little bit more gentle with the balls, please. I don't give a about another felony. Just, you want me to whack you in the balls?
Nope.
Okay then. Be a little bit more gentle, it's all.
Pause, Kevin.
Certainly, sir.
Yeah. Well, the first time you learned. Can I get a copy of their badge numbers first, please?
2702. We don't have
No,
to
we gotta write it down. I get the right. Do not force me.
I'm not playing games.
I want my lawyer. I'm not playing games either, bitch.
Don't have to.
Yes, you do have to. You must have been around the block, huh?
I've been around the block.
He's a rookie, huh?
No.
You're smart.
Kevin, I got your property to go, okay?
Hey,
Just so you're aware.
tell Josh he's a bitch, by the way.
Which one's Josh?
Where's the guy that was pointing the gun at me? That I was on the phone with 911 at. Where's he at? Did he drive his car here? Is he in cuffs?
Why is he in cuffs?
Why?
Because he wasn't drunk.
What?
He
has a gun.
Yeah, because he's a cop.
Thank you. That's all you need to know. Let's go.
There you go.
Let's go.
Okay.
You guys are so.
I don't know what that means, Kevin, but okay.
Dude, he pointed a gun at me.
Yeah, that's what court's for, big guy. I'm not saying you're lying. Either way, you can't drive a car intoxicated, brother.
Either way, like I called 911, so why would you guys know what's his tox level?
What's his tox level?
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I don't even know what
You guys didn't even talk. You did you order tox level?
Nope.
So now you got a guy that pointed a gun at me with no tox screen on him. You know you guys are right? No tox screen on your deputy. You guys are dumb motherfuckers.
You don't need talk screen on him.
Why?
Because officers are justified in pointing guns at people.
He was off duty, piece of shit.
He's still a police officer.
So what was his justification? I want copies of that camera light too. There was cameras on that light too. You guys are all take me to jail right now. Come on, let's go.
No.
Oh, Kevin, you
Go.
Relax.
Give me to jail. Come on.
We're not going to jail yet.
Why? I want to go to jail. Let's go. I want to talk to my lawyer. You're holding me against my will. Let's go, you piece of shit. You need to do a toxicity on your deputy that pulled a gun? You know what? This is the only time I wish I was black because he would have shot me. You guys would all be. You should look up.
Whoa, Kevin. You just went 0 to 100 like real quick. No Eminem. Kevin, chill out. I know you're high. You're drunk right now. You were drunk driving. You're doing all this. You got marijuana. You got a meth pipe. But come on, Kevin. You don't need a ticket all the way there, Kevin. Chill out. You were crashing on the road. No wonder he pointed a gun at you. But coolly, you don't need a ticket there, Kevin.
Well, how many cases I got off on my own without a lawyer? Can I have a smoke while we're waiting, please? I've been cooperative. Maybe I'll let my lawyer be nice to your deputy. We could just make this all go away.
Can't smoke in my squad anyways.
I'm not trying to smoke in your squad. Shut the f*** up. Nobody's talking to you.
Well, I'm not going to let somebody smoke that says that to me, so.
I don't give a f***. I'm not talking to you. You guys both in Minneapolis. That's what you did. You don't think I'm not having my girlfriend call the news company, right? All your body cams are going to get subpoenaed because I'm going to pay at least $25,000 for my lawyer. You know why? Because I can't have one more thing on my record. You guys would have been better off shooting an seriously. I'm an upstanding citizen. What?
Can you hear me okay?
What, Kevin? What did you just say, Kevin? What? We went from like, we were at like a level 3, and then we went to a level 9 real quick, Kevin. What happened? Because you didn't get a Newport. Now you're saying that. Let's calm it down a little bit, Kevin. Like I know you're probably high on meth and you're drunk driving and doing all that, but come on, Kevin, you don't need to say all that.
What?
Informing the accused form.
I want my lawyer. I want my lawyer here before you read that to me.
While under the influence of alcohol or drugs or both.
No, I wasn't. No, I wasn't. Somebody pointed a gun at me. Shut the f up!
Or you are suspected of driving or being on.
I can't wait till I see you on the streets. I'm gonna beat the f out of you.
This is phony.
Yep.
Just tell your wife to get her my house and leave me alone.
Just shooting girl. What was I arrested for? Right now, disorderly conduct, OWI. So where's the OWI charge? It's on the paper, right here. Okay, because he just said that there was no OWI. Why is he such a bitch? Honestly, why is he such a bitch? You could just be frustrated with the situation too. Just like you are, right? That's why I'm here. Okay. What did I really do wrong? Honestly, between you, off the books, what did I really do wrong? Just keep him away from you. Yeah, he's just he won't even come by. He's got to come in the door and sit on his computer. Yeah, he's just bullshit.
Later on, when Kevin discussed the charges with jail staff, he said, "I didn't mean I would beat him up if he was wearing a badge. If I saw him without a badge, I would beat him up."
Kevin, that's the same thing. You can't. Bro, Kevin's funny. I'm not gonna lie. Kevin's funny, bro. What do you mean, Kevin? That's the same thing.
Kevin was charged with felony battery threat to an officer.
Bro thinks he puts the badge on, he become like a superhero or something. Like he's a different person.
To possession of THC, possession of drug paraphernalia, and disorderly conduct. He also received several traffic citations, including OWI, first offense. Kevin was eventually found guilty of battery threat to an officer. All his misdemeanor charges were dismissed, but read in. On top of that,
I'm not gonna lie. He might have had a W lawyer. He got all that dropped. He had 71 grams. He had 71 grams of marijuana and got it dropped. And I'm not gonna lie. That's tough. He might have had a good lawyer.
His traffic citations were dismissed on the prosecutor's motion, except for the OWI. Ultimately, his sentence was withheld and was only given 2 years of probation with conditions. Online records indicate that Kevin has an extensive criminal history dating back to 2003, involving
He wasn't lying. He got out of all of it. All he got was probation. He had a W lawyer.
Numerous felony charges. Moreover, he has been taken into custody 4 times within this year.
Come on, Kevin.
Head over to codebluecam.com and check out our great selection of
They got AI people wearing these shirts, bro.
Made merch.
That was a trash shirt. I'm not gonna lie. Nobody's buying this shirt. Code Blue Cam.
Head over to codebluecam.com and check out our
Lacrosse, Wisconsin Cinematic Universe. Come on. Let's be honest, Code Blue Cam. Nobody's buying that. If you're rocking this out, like, I better not see nobody rocking this out in public, bro. He put this into what's that one website called? It's like Canva, and then he just put that on there, on that shirt, and started selling it. He's running a scam on y'all. Code Blue Cam is hitting a lick. That's tough.